everyone, welcome to YourPedia and this is Shobha. So this video is all about that why we feel that online mock interviews are better for preparation than offline mock interviews. Many a times, or we can say about pre-COVID, everything was in offline mode and we were very much less aware about the online culture. But post-COVID, we realized that online culture grew in on its peak, I would say. And many of the organizations, it started conducting its interview in the online mode. And this online thing has provided us with number of benefits also. Now here I'm going to give you a list of some 7 to 8 pointers where I'm going to give you brief about that why online mock interviews are much better for your preparation than the offline ones. So coming to the very first point, I would say it out is that yes, it's going to give you a remote location, that is flexibility in your time and space. Every one of our, you can say all of you are occupied in some kind of a routine. Maybe you are working individual and you're preparing side by side, or you are in a studying position and you are preparing side by side for your interviews. Now flexibility is what we all look for, that we want our interviews to be scheduled in the evenings or in the early mornings, in the afternoons. So this is what is the key benefit of online interviews. We all want the flexibility and the space. You are sitting in your own room and you're able to avail the benefit where you are getting the simulation of the entire same environment of the interview. What else we are looking for, right? So very first thing, yes, flexibility in the time and space we are getting. No leaves from the offices and no leaves from the colleges even. And plus you're managing your routine work, plus the interviews are being scheduled. Second very important thing is what I say is many mentors joining simultaneously. What I meant by with the mentors is that when you are giving a mock interview or even you are going for the number of snaps, the mentors might be in a different remote locations, like from any part of our country or even the abroad ones. The people are sitting and they are able to guide you across the remote locations. Plus you get the benefits that yes, they are available at the multiple mentors, they are available on one time. It's not that you're just getting the access one time, one mentor. No, that's not the case. At one particular time, you can get number of technical snaps from different mentors, HR snaps from different mentors, and that is the key benefits that yes, we get the benefit of getting our knowledge enriched from different people who are specialized in their own domains, and that is what we are looking for. Specialization matters, and that too, when we get the specialization from different people, that is going to enrich our knowledge for sure. Next, I would say the key point is multiple sessions on each subjects and unlimited snaps and mocks. So the best part is yes, you can go for unlimited sessions, unlimited mocks. Number of times you practice one session with number of mentors, that is going to boost your confidence, very first thing. And secondly, it is going to, suppose you have an interview scheduled and you have 30 days left for your interview snaps. Every day you are going to practice some different questions which is going to boost your confidence for sure, because whenever you are coming to that individual, every time the person is not going to ask you same questions. Every time you are going to get an exposure of some different questions, and that is what is going to give you key benefit. Different questions की practice होगी, different time आपको मिलेगा, different space मिल रही है, and plus the best part is that yes, you are getting unlimited snaps. Subject wise, the best thing is it's not you prepare one section, you give your mocks on that. That is one section, get ready, tick on that, go to the next one. So prepare it simultaneously, like it's not that you have to just start preparing 1 to 2 days prior. No, prepare it before time, much better that is. Next, I would say for a key successes that recorded sessions and self-analysis. I always say my students, whenever we are looking on our phones, we all have the mobile phones, right? And when we just check our old pictures or our old videos, we try to see what kind of a person I was or how I am speaking. That is not a perfect manner, because we are the ones who can self-criticize ourselves to the best level. We are the ones who are knowing ourselves from the past 20, 30 years, whatsoever is the number. And that is what is going to tell you that you have to analyze it on your own. And the recordings, in offline, you're not able to get the recording. There's nothing over there, right? So in online, you're going to get the recordings also. And that recordings you can see later also in multiple times. And you can see, okay, what was the answer? How I need to speak it? Where were my facial expressions okay or they were not okay? Multiple such things are there. So yes, recordings do help us, and that is what is their availability in recording sessions or the online mentoring. Then you have the next key point is comparative analysis with others. We always feel like what other people is doing, our competition, what our competition is actually practicing for. Is he speaking very loud? Is his answers really better? What kind of a pointers the other person is giving, and lots of other stuffs. So when you analyze yourself, self-analysis is important. Other than that, comparative analysis is also very important. And here you get on the panel, number of, you can say, the peoples, they have the different kind of interview sessions are being recorded. You can view the recordings of other person also, and there also you get lots of questions to practice that. Before even to come with the mentor, the online assess of comparative analysis is always there, and that is what we actually get. What is the benefit of checking out the recordings of the previous selections? Because they help us to guide us, and that is what self-analysis or the comparative analysis is all about, and that is what is there in online sessions. Next, I'll go for the very important thing, that is your, yes, many organizations, they are already going for online interviews. Like if I check it out, बहुत ज़्यादा organizations जो हैं पहले ही अब से post COVID they have started mentoring, or they have started that yes, it's very good to interact in an online mode, and that is a key benefit of it. So online session से आपका benefit हो रहा है, because obviously बहुत institutes वैसे ही organizations pull up कर रही हैं online interviews, and that is what you are going to get the same simulation. So what is the way, exact way is कि online mentoring जितनी ज़्यादा की जाए उतनी better है, उतनी perfect है, and that is going to save your time also and give you a flexible approach also. Yeah, one more thing I would say it as saving of time, no travel and waiting time. We have very less time, right? So it's not about that whenever interview date is there, anxiety, the pressure that is increasing on our minds. तो pressure कम होता है और उस चीज़ को हम escape कैसे कर सकते हैं time को बहुत अच्छे से manage करके. तो आपका traveling cost and even you can say waiting time, वो बहुत चीज़ें हैं जो reduce होती हैं. इस वजह से भी आपकी online mentoring बहुत ज़्यादा streamlined हो सकती हैं, and it can give you better option. Last but not the least, I would say it out, yeah. It's quick to fix and arrange. Interviews are just like 5 days go, and multiple mock sessions are there. Whenever you're preparing for some interview, I always guide the students at first go for individual HR snaps. HR लगाओ, सबके साथ लगाओ, technical लगाओ, अपने एक एक portion को practice करते जाओ. You went for that. Second part comes. Interview के हफ्ते पहले 4-5 days पहले mocks लगाने start कर दो. Mocks are means that is जहाँ पे different mentors, technical होगा, HR होगा, different people are there from different organizations, different specializations are there, and similar way for you can say 30-40 minutes, or you can say the similar timings, they are going to ask you the same set of questions, right? Someone is starting from HR, someone is asking you from technical, and the same simulation is being provided. And that is also, you can just call one day prior, and you can say that yes, my interview is near, please schedule my mock interviews. And that is best thing about it कि आप online में जितने मर्जी mock sessions के लिए जा सकते हो, HR के लिए जा सकते हो, snaps के लिए, individual snaps के लिए जा सकते हो, and lots of other things. I would recommend it out. So yes, multiple mock sessions, multiple other stuff are being there, and last but not the least, I would recommend it out is that yes, online interviews are surely better than the offline ones, and that is what I would recommend the students also कि online enrollments करो अपनी interview के उसी time पे मत करा करो, peak time पे मत जाया करो, but before a week or a month I would say prior start कर दिया करो, because there are number of benefits of going for online interviews. And yes, offline they are also good. I wouldn't say कि offline bad होती हैं, but the kind of opportunities, the kind of flexibility and the accessibility which you are going to get from online interviews, they are obviously much better in scope than the offline ones. So yes, start your preparation right now, because simulation is very important, your facial expressions are very important, and I always end up that yes, start with a smile, end with a smile, because your facial expressions are being noted, and that is what we practice in our interviews. So take care and have a nice day. All the best.